guys. So, I was going to post yesterday. Had the video ready. Was getting ready to post. And the video went out. Like, it wouldn't start whenever I tried to go over it and make sure everything was okay. So, no video for yesterday. And it was at a little amusement park. It was cool. And I didn't get to post it. So, I'm kind of upset. Anyway, so Kaya ended up getting like the world's hugest snow cone ever. And it took like 3 people to eat it. It was crazy. And today we're shopping. I really don't want to go shopping. So I'm out in the car while they're inside of a mall. And I'm probably going to be here for 3 hours. So, yippee. So, yeah. We went to the Titanic yesterday. If you've never been there, you should really go there. It's neat how they have everything set up. You couldn't really take any video or pictures in there, which kind of sucked. But still, it's really cool. Whenever you go in there, they give you a card, and it's a boarding pass. And, see, here, I'll show you mine. You see it? And, so it's got, like, the times and stuff on there. It's got, like, it's got where it was, like, the times that it boarded and where it was, the day and all that. And, it shows where it, like, left Queenstown, Ireland on April 11th at 1:30. All that. And, on the back, it's got a person that you can be on the Titanic. So it's like supposed to be like whenever you step onto the Titanic, you're that person that's on the card. And I don't know, I'm really into that stuff. So that was the best thing ever for me. I'd been there 3 years ago before, and I had a person. Her name was Victorine Shadonson. She was a French maid. And she, like, ended up getting locked in her room. But, because, her boss ended up, sending her back to the room for, valuables and stuff. And, like, the steward came through and he locked her in. And so she started yelling, he let her out, and she ended up surviving. It kind of freaked me out through the entire thing because I was just like, oh my God, what if I died? And, so she ended up living too, so. And if you ever go there and you get that card, I'm sorry, I just ruined it for you. This one is Emily Kruchen. And she was a German maid, so I don't know what's up with me getting maids. And she ended up getting sent back to her room because her boss didn't think that the boat was really sinking because it was the unsinkable ship. So she ended up going back to her room, but she couldn't get in because her entire cabin was flooded. So she went back, told her boss that it was flooded, she couldn't get in, so they got up and they got saved. So I lived both times. And I was pretty positive I was gonna die this time, so I'm happy with it. I think a couple years ago, whenever we were there, my brother got Daniel Marvin. And, it says right on the card that he died. It was like a honeymoon cruise thing that he was doing. And, he put his wife on the lifeboat. And he just stayed on there, and he went under with the boat just because he wanted to. And I don't know, it was pretty weird, but the way they have it set up is really cool. They have the grand staircase that was based off the actual blueprints for the Titanic, and that was probably the most amazing thing I've ever been to. And I'm really wanting to go back sometime soon, because I don't know, I really like it there. So I really do hope that I'll be able to go back soon, and then we can go back to the island, the little amusement park thing, and I'll probably be able to show you that. I might go back next year, possibly. Just like take a vacation by myself. That's if I have enough money. Might be in a couple years from now. But hopefully I'll have a lot of money to take with me. I'll save up. It can just be like a before college trip or something. And take my stepsister or something like that. So that's how yesterday was, since I didn't get to post the video. Let's see. Went shopping today. It's only 12 o'clock, so yeah. Started looking on Kaya's computer yesterday. Doesn't have the stuff to make it. I might secretly download it on my aunt's computer. So I could go ahead and start doing the videos on there and uploading them. I'm gonna have to fix the camera a little bit. Tried it out to Sunday on the way down here, and the memory started having problems, so I'm gonna have to get a new memory card before I start using it. And I was so excited about using it, and it won't work, so it's gonna be a couple more weeks till I can get it fixed up. I have to get a job first so I can afford stuff, and hopefully be able to get everything else set up, get a bank account, buy more stuff for trying to get everything set up, and just like repeating myself over and over and over again. And it's probably annoying you guys very much, so I'm going to try to get everything set up so I can stop repeating myself. Anyway, so you can kind of see where we were yesterday. Let me see if I can zoom in there. That's the Ferris wheel. It's huge. It's like 200 something feet high. 220 feet. You see the cross over there, I think. Oh, no, never mind. No, that's a telephone pole. I'm stupid. Well, you can see the mountains are pretty. I love the mountains. My phone likes to automatically set up. But I don't know. I don't know what to call it. They're outside now. Hopefully they're gonna come over here really quick. I'm so stupid. I thought the telephone poles were across. I was looking through the phone. That's my excuse. I can't see good on my phone screen whenever it's daytime. I don't know why. It just likes to blur everything out. And I think they're going back in. Crap. I kind of want to go to the wax museum. Sounds very stupid. I've been there once before, but it was an old, worn down building. They have a new building right now. I think it's really cool looking. It's kind of like the Mount Rushmore, except it's got like celebrity heads on it. I know it's got like Elvis on it and something else. It might be Charlie Chaplin, and there's 2 other people. I'm not sure. I can't really remember. That's on the outside. I know that they have like the way that they set up. They have different sections for different people. I know they have like Forrest Gump and stuff, and that was awesome. The year that I went, I loved it. That was also when I was obsessed with Twilight. I was one of those people. It's kind of sad because I was just the kind of person that would probably pass out if I ever seen them in real life. I'm not really a big fan of it now, which, I mean, if you're still a fan of it, that's fine. Not going to judge you. But yeah, I was one of those people. For people who don't like it, I probably would have annoyed you half to death with it. I know I annoyed my family really bad. I got so mad at them because they would make fun of the movie and I would about cry whenever they started doing that. So, yeah. Oh, also with the Titanic thing, this, you probably can't even see that. There you go. Yeah, it's got like a little story on the background. You have to kind of guess what their fate's gonna be. At the end of the Titanic tour, you can see there's like this huge wall, and it's got the names of the people who lived on it, lived through it, and the people who died. They got it separated from the third class, second class, first class, and I really liked it. I was first class passenger. I was like 29, and it like tells the destination, all that, and I really like it. And for this year only, they're having a kids thing like this right here. See, this is my little sister's. Well, this is Kaya's. It's got like a little game on it and stuff, and it's got a kid story. It's one of the kids on the Titanic. I thought that was really neat. She was Edith Brown. She was 15. And she lived in South Africa. Well, she's from South Africa. Her dad was like going to Seattle, Washington to make a new hotel and all that. I think she ended up losing her dad, but her and her mom lived. My aunt, I think she got Alice Johnson, and it's crazy. Kaya's person lived till she was 100 and had 10 kids. It's crazy. I got to look up the history of my person because it's like the Titanic Encyclopedia, I think. It's a website. You can just Google Titanic survivors and it should bring it up. And you can type in your person's name and it'll have the history about them once you find them on the little list. But like it tells who they married, if they did get married. Some of them even tells their kids' names. My person's husband had the craziest name I ever heard. It's like Wimmer Worm or something. It's like WIMERWURM. So it was very, my accent's coming out. Furry. It was, very, strange name to me, so I thought it was kind of funny. She ended up not having any kids. I think she died when she was 80 something. I think she was 87, 86. And she was saved on Lifeboat 2. Yeah, sounds like it. And that was a pretty good setup that she had going. I know she ended up moving back to Germany, and then she immigrated to San Francisco, California, and she ended up dying there when she was 80 something. So, I don't know. I expect that she had a good life. Whoa, about to drop my phone. Make sure. Okay, yeah. I was making sure I didn't hit the button to make it stop recording. So, I'm tired. Also, for this year only, they have a setup for the kids where it's you can look and see if they have the if you have the adult card, you can find your kids that was on the Titanic, and you can find your person if you had the kids card. And it's really neat. I really like going there, which I've said it 1,000 times. I need to stop repeating myself. I'm probably annoying you guys really bad. I cannot talk today, guys. I feel stupid. Hopefully I'm going to go to the Wax Museum, like I said earlier. And we might end up going back to the arcade. The arcade's really cool, though. Because, instead of having to get tokens, you use a card. Like, it's you get there and you put your money into the machine, and it gives you a card. And instead of getting the tickets, it has e-tickets. And it's so cool how it's set up. And I kind of hope that all the arcades end up doing this. So all you have to do is swipe your card, and it goes through, and you can play a game. There's also a small machine there. You can check how much more money you have on there, and you can check how many tickets you have. I think yesterday I had 107 tickets. Kaya had 103. I ended up getting a yo-yo and a sucker with it. Kaya got a Japanese or Chinese finger trap, which I used to love those things when I was little. And a sucker and Smarties. Yeah. And then she got the world's hugest snow cone ever. And it was crazy. Took forever to eat. My aunt and my grandma ended up going on the Ferris wheel, which I showed you earlier. It's 220 feet high. And Kaya started talking about, is that the highest Ferris wheel ever? I'm like, I don't think so. So I started looking it up, and the London Eye, I think it is. Yeah. It's 400 and something feet tall. And her eyes about bugged out of her head. It was funny. So, I think I'm going to go right now. I'll either make a video tonight of how the day was, or I will make one tomorrow. So, oh yeah, I was going to make a room tour for you guys, but I can't do it because I never have time. We're always out of the room. I feel so bad about it. My aunt and my grandma still don't know I do YouTube videos, though, so that's another thing that is kind of a set off. I know that my aunt would think I was stupid, so my grandma would highly think I'm stupid. Which I think I do have a small video of Kaya's snow cone. It's a 25-second video, and I might post it. If you guys want to see how big it was. So, I guess I'm going to go right now. Talk to you either tonight or tomorrow. So, Like, comment, subscribe. No hate.